Hi, my name is Dan McDonough, Group Training and Development Manager here at TRX. Welcome to the weekly sequence. Let's make it happen. All right, in this weekly sequence, we're going to pre-activate your core. By doing this, it's going to help you stabilize more during your strength movements. So, we're going to be using Courtney. I'm going to get her to bring her feet into the foot cradles. So for this particular series, you're going to want to keep the foot cradle at mid-calf the entire series. We're going to start with the basic prone plank. I'm going to get Courtney to start on her knees and forearms. Now the focus here is holding for a really intense 10 seconds at a time. So I'm going to get Courtney to drive her feet down into the foot cradles, which is going to force the body to lift. She's going to squeeze her glutes, squeeze her quads, squish the armpits together to activate the lats and the obliques in 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. From here, I'm going to get her to roll onto her left-hand side. We're going to move into a side plank position. So to set this movement up, you want to make sure your feet are directly below the anchor point. The top leg is in front of the back leg, and you're going to drive your back toes into your front heel to get activations through glute and thighs before she lifts. In this movement here, the top hip and the top shoulder pulls back, driving into the ground to make sure you're activating that side body in 3, 2, and 1. So I'm going to get her to rotate on her stomach to the other side plank for a nice quick transition. Same thing applies on the other side. Feet directly below the anchor point, driving the body off the ground, squeezing the glutes, the inner thighs, and really driving that forearm into the ground, creating space between her shoulders and her ears. Nicely done in 3, 2, and 1. And the last part of this 4-exercise series is the supine plank, so she's going to need to take her toes out and put her heels in. So she drops the heels in with the legs extended straight. You want them directly below the anchor point. So I'm going to get her to make a fist. She's going to drive her heels down into the ground, which is going to force the glutes to contract, looking for that nice straight line between shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles. Squeezing the glutes, driving the heels down in 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. So if you perform this sequence of 4 exercises before you move into your strength movements, you're going to be a lot more stable and a lot more productive. Thank you for joining us for the weekly sequence. Be sure to join us next week for more free TRX TV content.